Now to another update here. More fallout for Charlotte's public transportation. CAT's ongoing operations issues are a big concern for city leaders, and they were a focal point at today's transportation planning and development meeting this morning. All this while leaders work on a $13 billion transit plan for the city. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre is joining us to show us how the dialogue is going so far. Jesse.
Yes, that's right. You know, city leaders are stepping in to get CATS back on track. Now, this comes after learning of derailments that were not properly disclosed to local leaders, past due inspections, and several concerns about safety.
This thing it is a cancer, right? And you gotta treat the cancer before it spreads. And I think you can even say that maybe it's spreading already, because it's just not the derailment, it's the maintenance, it's all the other things that we're dealing with.
Monday, the City of Charlotte's Transportation Planning and Development Committee met to discuss several issues plaguing CATS. The Federal Transit Administration has been requested to do a review of CATS following a rail derailment back in May of 2022 that was not properly reported to city leaders. It was later discovered former CEO John Lewis did send a text to City Manager Marcus Jones at the time, but it was missed.
I'm not going to lose a lot of sleep over the fact that he missed it. I'm losing sleep over the fact that it was that somehow it wasn't reported in a different way other than a text, right?
Well, Mr. Jones did not recognize the inflammatory nature of the word derailment, did not appreciate the need to be very upfront about that. And, you know, it was a bit of a lapse on his part, but I can well understand that he didn't think, based on the information he got, that there was a need to make public disclosure.
The FTA is looking into maintenance records, operations, safety, and state of repairs. Necessary repairs, city leaders say, will not interrupt service.
We have the capacity to continue to offer the service that we have been offering, and trains will be cycled out of service in order to get these repairs done, a few at a time.
Interim CAT CEO Brent Cagle says they are implementing mandatory overtime to cover vacancies after learning the rail system has not operated with adequate staffing. The issue also flagged by NCDOT after an unannounced inspection.
And we are going to be compensating the controllers for that, and we will be getting much more aggressive, or trying to find more aggressive ways to recruit new controllers.
The agency will also be working with a third-party company to improve the work culture, customer service, and leadership.
Now that we've been alerted to this problem, we are going to be very vigorous about making sure we don't get it again.
Now, once on track, city leaders will work to find the right candidate to fill the CEO position. Now, despite the issues, there are no plans to stop moving forward on the transit plan. Live in studio, Jesse Pierre, sending it back to you.
Thank you, Jesse.